Alrighty, you guys, so we're coming to the end. We've only got a few, well, I guess we've got 2 more SSR characters to look at for the game, and then that will pretty much be all of them, so gonna get them out of the way. So TOSEN is going to be next up to look into, so just gonna kind of skip the dodge and the deflect because it's fairly simple, of course. Heading over to his basic attack, I'm curious to see how good of a character he is now, because during the alpha this man was crazy. So, TOSEN holds continuous slashing at the enemies in front of him, causing 5 stages damage, totaling up to 196. Again, that'll go up through the levels. Attack power. So the 4th stage of the attack will knock a non-dominant enemy into the air and shoot 4 red short thorns at them, applying 1 layer of scar here. What is this? So I assume it's just going to be normal grunts that we'll be able to kind of throw up. Okay, I'm curious to see what this scar is, or this debuff, I guess. Oh, it's bleed, basically. So it inflicts 2% of the character's attack power as damage to the enemy per second. The more layers that there are, the higher the damage. This damage lasts for 10 seconds and can be stacked up to 30 times. So DOT, they have committed to keeping the DOT role for TOSEN, of course. This is kind of exactly the same to what was shown during the alpha, and so they've committed to yeah, keeping that mechanic for him. Heading over to his main passive. Oh, here we go. Okay, so this is it. So, TOSEN's various attacks will impose a scar status onto the enemy, causing 2% of damage per second, lasting for 10 seconds. Again, stack it up to 30 times. When using the battlefield skill, all enemies' scar layers will be immediately calculated in advance. Interesting. Okay, and will be cleared. Scar is a universal character mechanic. The layer of scar inflicted by different characters will be stacked together, but the damage will be calculated separately based on the attack power. Oh, okay. What other characters have this? Oh, Ikaku. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that makes sense of why he's on TOSEN's team. Okay, that explains a lot now on having a DOT team comp now with this character. So, when TOSEN's battlefield skill hits, the enemy's sudden resistance will be reduced by 9%, which lasts for 10 seconds, and this can also be stacked up to 3 times. Okay, interesting, good to know. Heading over to the next enhanced passive. So with this one, the damage caused by combat, skill, whichever one this is, of course, is increased by 75%, and the damage caused by the same combat skill is increased by 75%. Okay, so this is just a flat out enhanced damage boosting for his skill. Okay, well, I mean, can't complain. Very simple. And then with the final enhanced passive, when TOSEN attacks the enemy with scars, each scar will increase the critical hit rate by 3%, up to a maximum of 24%. I understand his team comp now, and it makes sense. So it's crit support with DOT layer stacking, basically. That's that. Okay, you guys will see the team comp. It makes sense now. It makes sense. Alright, so moving over to the skill. So this is the skill that they were just talking about through the passive. So TOSEN, after his after image, each retreat diagonally backwards. After gathering the enemies in a certain extent, TOSEN and his after image will rush towards the target at the same time, knocking it away and causing 124% attack power damage, and this applies a 2-layer scar. In the Bankai state, TOSEN will automatically add another attack after releasing the combat skill, causing 330 next levels through 71 of attack power damage, leaving 4 after images. Then the after image of and TOSEN attack the enemy at the same time. This will then cause a 142 next levels 159 of attack power. And this one you will inflict 3 layers of DOT, or bleed, as I like to call it. Okay, cool. Just kind of piling on that bleed. And then when it comes to the, I assume this is the ultimate by the looks of it. Yeah, it is. Like I said, TOSEN releases his Bankai, and 9 rings will split from the sword, forming a huge field that covers TOSEN's and all the enemies around him. The enemies in the field will be gathered in the center, taking damage equal to 900% of their attack power, inflicting a 5-layer of bleed. The field lasts for 10 seconds. When released, all battlefield skill amounts can be obtained, and cooldown of time. So the cooldown time on the combat skills will be refreshed. So the minute that this Bankai state is done, you're pretty much back on the offensiveness. Okay, so it seems that they are pretty much keeping him pretty broken. Okay, so we're gonna have to break this down in paragraphs. So we'll do the first paragraph and then we'll scroll down to the second set. Okay, so is it gonna game? There we go. Nice. All right, so this is the battlefield skill. Okay, when the battlefield skill is activated, it will provide a 30% bonus damage to the entire team by default. Fantastic, can't complain on that. So TOSEN appears on the battlefield, carries out a coordinate attack, which is the equivalent to the 4th attack of the normal attack, and gain 25 battlefield skill points. This skill can only be triggered once every 3 seconds. TOSEN cannot be switched into the field during triggering this battlefield. Okay, when the battlefield skill amount has reached the maximum value, the battlefield skill will no longer be triggered. Okay, so that is the first half of it. So, TOSEN teleports to the enemy at an extremely fast pace and slashes them, dealing 120, next level is 135 of attack damage, and applying 2 layers of bleed. After a short delay, a powerful spiritual pressure will gush out from the trajectory of TOSEN. So this would deal another 180 going to 202 in the next level of damage to all enemies in the trajectory, and causing all bleed inflicts on the enemies in the trajectory to be settled in advance. If the enemy is in the area of the special move at this time, the bleed on the enemy will not be cleared when the scar damage is settled. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. That's pretty much TOSEN in a nutshell. And it seems that, yeah, the DOT is flowing with this man. So we'll see how this works out. Alright, let's get things cooking. So the team comp for TOSEN is actually, as you guys can see, fully supporting his crit and the DOT time. Oh my god. So during the alpha, this unit was very, very good. Especially with the DOT that he can apply. That was one of the main things which, Jesus, okay, I really love that. Okay. Ooh. Okay, move out of the way. Nice. There we go. No, you don't. Okay. There we go. Ooh. Okay, I do like his moves there. It looks pretty fire, I'll be honest. Okay. Look at that bleed though. We are stacking it up. He's at 10. And he's on there for quite some time too, I'll admit. Alright, so let's do the Bankai. This is 100% going to be a top tier character. No doubt in my mind. Oh my god. Okay, so that was the battlefield skill that I just applied there. Okay. No, I was too busy I was too busy invested. Okay, so clearly I didn't do any damage boosting because I just kind of wanted to see TOSEN. I'm just kind of play him out. So now we've used him. Now I've got a grasp on how he's working. Let's see how this plays out. If I do that, back off. Oh god, back off. Well, nope. There we go. Saw that coming a mile off. You tried it, my guy. You tried it. Right. So let's just kind of set him up. Now, if I'm being completely honest, I think what I had is more. Oh god. Back off. Jesus. Yeah, just drop that. So the battlefield skill I'm also taking note is not activating. Okay. Nope. 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 Mismove all of that. There we go. Okay. There's the 2 stack of bleed. Bleed stack. Okay. Nope. Nope. Mismove all of that. Okay, he's blocking it all. Okay, Bankai's at the ready. Okay, I'm switching out. There you go. Oh, goddamn. Yep, nice try. Okay, need to get Urahara's buffs going because I'm trying to maximize TOSEN. Oh god, nope. I see what you're doing, and I don't want none of it, my guy. No, I'm one hit away. No! Por favor! Okay, there it is. There we go. Let's go. And this is where things just go. Yeah. That's crazy, yeah. And then I can apply that. I'm gonna just let the bleed do its thing. Because it's just gonna kill him off. Okay. Very nice. Yeah, I'm not... I mean, I could... Okay, rather than relying on TOSEN, having a Kaku there is just a nice way to add more DOT. It's just something that I wasn't utilizing at its best. Now, the alternative team comp that you can run with TOSEN is suggested to be Orihime and Renji, which is interesting. But I feel like it's more on terms of kind of like survivability at this very given moment. So let's try it out. Did I just... Bro, I literally just... Okay. Oh, Jesus. I scuffed that up, didn't I? Oh, God. Right, let me... Oh, God. Okay, well, I could have done something there. Okay, so let's pile this on. No! Wait, where am I? Oh. Okay. Nope. There we go. Just keep on the attack. Nice. Got 5 bleed at the minute. 6 bleed. I'm just trying to stack it up at this given moment. There we go. Nice. 11. Bankai. I'm just literally doing a one-man hold up. If it's a boss like Kenpachi, I think we're good. Okay, so there we go. So yeah, once that Bankai stays in effect, we can really just pile it on. 23. Oh, his health is dropping pretty bad. Trying to keep it going. Oh my god, I'm getting tagged. Okay, Orihime, help me out. Help me, Orihime! I mean, oh, damn, that's a 25 stack gone. But then again, we do need that heal, so we will get things back. I mean, to be fair, this works too. I would probably run Orihime with Urahara and then give TOSEN all the support that he can get through survivability and crit. I think that's probably what I would do. Because that Bankai is literally just manhandling it. Okay, one thing I've noticed is that... Okay, I am just getting tagged out the goddamn wazoo. This game is scuffed. And then, I'm not even using Renji, to be honest. Yeah, I probably will do Urahara and Orihime together with TOSEN. Because once that Bankai state is hit, and that bleed is pretty much thrown in, like, what are you supposed to do? Oh, my bad, just before we end it, I forgot to see what TOSEN's dupes are. So the battlefield skill hits the enemy with more than 8 layers of bleed. 5 layers of bleed will remain after the battlefield skill is complete. Ooh, okay, that's tier 3 too. Hey, that's actually pretty huge, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, and then when it comes to the next, the bleed calculated by the battlefield skill is increased by 100%. So yeah, TOSEN's really pushing for that DOT play. I might... Oh my god, yeah, he's definitely going to be a favourable character. And then lastly, after releasing the ultimate move, the next 2 battlefield skill moves will not consume any battlefield skill points. Oh my god. Wait, that makes his previous dupes even more disgusting. Oh, okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the DOT play from TOSEN is there. The supports are there. If you want to furthermore cater to having more access to more DOT through other teams, it will be TOSEN and Ikkaku together. And then from the additional play, you can have Orihime for... I mean, you won't have the battle skill in effect, but you've got Orihime for survivability, or you've got Urahara for the crit support. So crit support will give you the battlefield skill, survivability will not give you the battlefield skill. So a lot of play around room, but yeah, TOSEN, he's got his own way to get the damage off, and it is bleeding the enemy.